Greetings, Benjamin J. from Ben's Trains with another in the series. Well, what you're looking at, of course, is the Marx Lehigh Valley 112 DC locomotive. I bought this on eBay, I don't know, several weeks ago, so I got it really cheap. Has a DC can motor in it. So I added a couple of diodes to it so it could run on AC. But I just put that double reduction motor in this 994, and that freed up the single reduction motor that was in there. So I took the single reduction motor, removed the two rear wheels that have the push rods and the studs, replaced them with front wheels off of another motor, and then mounted the full-size motor in this Lehigh Valley shell, and it now gives me a full-size AC locomotive that runs forward and reverse. And I removed the plastic knuckle coupler and installed a tab and slot on the back. And since this runs forward and reverse, I can also install one on the front and have a genuine switcher. So as you see, this is running really well. Anyway, I just got this put together, so I thought I would do a quick video of its first trip around the rail. I put that, let me close this door, I put that tab and slot coupler on there just for running it with Marx tin litho. So anyway, the Lehigh Valley 112 switcher, originally a DC locomotive, cheap DC set. So I've replaced the motor with a standard Marx single reduction motor. Let's see how this goes. I have not installed the headlight yet. Okay, there's 50% power. You see that thing's flying around this rail. So let's turn it down to 40%. So a new locomotive made completely out of parts, really. So swapped out those two rear wheels on the motor, installed two front wheels on the rear of the motor. That way there was no studs or push rods, and it literally just drops into this Lehigh Valley shell. As you see, runs forward and reverse. So I have a new locomotive that cost me nothing, and I still have the DC motor. Should I want to run it, I can, as you see. So I can use this for an experiment of some kind. But in any case, the Lehigh Valley 112 switcher is up and running, and pulling, I don't know, I think it's 18 tin litho cars with a full-size Marx motor, runs forward and reverse. This is running just absolutely splendidly. So as I say, it's really easy to upgrade from stuff you find on eBay. You know, this is basically made out of parts. So it's up and running. It was simple to do. Grand total of, I don't know, probably an hour to do this. Had to pull the wheels off this motor and then replace the rear wheels with two front wheels so it would fit inside this shell. I didn't want to have to grind these studs off and pull the push rods off, so I just swapped out the wheels with front wheels. That way there's no stud to deal with. But as you see, it runs absolutely splendidly. And since it runs forward and reverse, you can put a coupler on the front and have a genuine switcher. So anyway, I just want to do a quick video on this. I'll get the headlight installed. I'm going to use a grain of wheat bulb mounted up here. The full-size bulb is too hot to mount in this. It'll melt the plastic or deform it. Don't want to take the chance of doing that. So I'll put a grain of wheat bulb directly behind the lens. It's really simple to do that. Anyway, I just want to do a quick video. So the Marx Lehigh Valley 112, originally DC switcher, is converted to AC with a full-size single reduction motor. And of course, I still have the DC motor for doing experiments or perhaps mounting it in something else. We'll see. Anyway, just a quick video on installing a full-size motor in this Lehigh Valley shell. And as you see, it runs absolutely perfectly. So it gives me a new locomotive. Like I said, I'll add a front coupler, and I have a genuine diesel switcher. So, just a quick video. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop me an email, BENZTRAINZ@gmail.com. And as always, thank you for watching.